So off on another adventure. Today is Thursday. So my first stop is going to be at the rec center, and I'm going to go in to do some indoor biking, and then I'm going to go and wade in the cold, shallow pool at the rec center. Nice sunny day today. I should be done by about 11 o'clock. I've got about an hour at the rec center, followed by a 30-minute bike ride downtown. I have to get some special ingredients from the Chinese shop. Unfortunately, I don't have a Chinese herbalist here in Gordon Head. I have to go downtown to Chinatown to get what I need. I've had some issues with inflamed. Hello.
Hi there.
Achilles, my famous Achilles heel, the one that I ruptured 5 or 6 years ago, is giving me some grief, but I probably just irritated it a little bit. I don't think there's any need for surgery. I'm just giving it a couple of days without too much running. Should help considerably. This is going to be 3 or 4 short video clips, which I will have to piece together when I get a chance. But you'll be able to see that this first little stretch was only 0.9 of a kilometer, I believe. Not quite a full kilometer. The rec center has been closed for 2 weeks for refurbishment. As I step off the curb and head over to the bike rack. I will be back to you later. So I'm on my way again, off to Chinatown, Victoria. I hope everything is looking good from your side of the camera, from your side of the lens. As I pick a gear, a convenient gear for my downtown ride. 22 kilometers an hour. That's about the pace that I normally ride at. I think I'm going to choose a slightly heavier gear to pedal in. Gear number 8. Make me work a little bit harder. As I get onto a designated cycle lane. Alright, so far today I've done the 1 kilometer ride to the rec center. Then I did 30 minutes of indoor bike plus I did 10 minutes of walking in the river pool. There's one of these whirlpool kind of river pools that swirls around, and I was walking against the current, trying to flex and articulate my ankle a little bit with less weight bearing as I crossed Shelbourne Street, heading towards Mount Douglas Crossroad. Changing gear once again. So I did that. Now I've got about a 20-minute bike ride downtown. I won't be recording the entire way, just a few little snippets along the way. It's going to get quite noisy in a minute, but that's okay. It's only going to be a short clip, this one, as I take a right. I'm trying to avoid some of the busier streets. Up, up, up. Yeah, I'm going to try and get this all pieced together by the time lunch comes around. It's about 9:30 in the morning now, and I'm feeling quite energized, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna hang a right in a second, a left in a second, where that white van is. I'm gonna be heading over that way. I think he's seen me. Thank you. Yeah, he saw me. He waited. Alright, so now it's going to be a little less stressful because very soon I'm going to be away from the cars and the crows. We'll see how much the wind affects the audio. But I've noticed from previous video podcasts that the video part kind of explains the wind noise. You can see that I'm zipping along at 25 kilometers an hour. You expect to hear some wind noise as I begin to freewheel. Yep. So, I'm planning a visit to my friend in Toronto. It's probably going to happen around the 27th of July. And then I'll be spending about a week with him there, with Alan. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to a short haul flight, not that long. Victoria to Toronto it's about a 5-hour journey, I believe. I'm gonna have to ask Norma to help me with the reservations. Pretty soon I'm going to be on the Lochside Trail, and then I'll be on the Galloping Goose Trail after that. So this will be the end of clip number 2. Into the wind I go. Here we go. So as I cross Quadra, this is now the this is still the Lochside Regional Trail until I get to the Switch Bridge. Since the pandemic, cycling has become very, very popular. I'm not sure about where you live, but here it's like maybe a 5-fold increase in the number of e-bikes and acoustic bikes, regular bikes I should say. There goes a scooter, an electric scooter. So this is one of the trestle bridges that goes over a swampy area. This used to be a rail bed. So it has to cross these dips. You don't really want trains to go up and down hill too much. So they build these trestles to take you across where the topography dips. There goes another e-bike. Yeah, I now see almost as many e-bikes as regular bikes on my journeys. I worked yesterday. Today is the 4th of July, so all my American friends will be celebrating. Hopefully they'll get a day off unless they're in the service industry. My friend Rob is working today. Mind you, we had our celebrations on the 1st of July. I'm kind of drawn between celebrating Canada Day and the 4th of July, being neither American nor Canadian. I should really be celebrating England Day, whenever that is. St. George? I'm not sure. I don't really feel very British either, to tell you the truth. Even though I'm traveling on their passport, I've never managed to get myself a Canadian passport in all this time. Hello! Heads up! Yeah, people stop to talk in the most inappropriate spots. Yeah, and the other thing I've noticed is a lot more people are running and talking, riding and talking, walking and talking. Since the massive uptick in sales of earbuds and Bluetooth earpieces, people feel less encumbered by wires. So this is where the Galloping Goose, the Lochside Trail and the Galloping Goose meet at the Switch Bridge. Pretty soon I have to remember where I'm heading for and swing off towards the left to get me to Chinatown. Yep, yep. A little bit of an acoustic anomaly there. All right, I'll get back to you later for the finale, for the grand finale. I'll just let you take in the view from the Switch Bridge. 21 kilometers an hour. Norma has ordered a new battery for her e-bike. And down, down, down. Over the bumpy paint. Yep, that's just paint. But they put such a thick layer of paint that it is now a bumpy section. getting close to my turn off here, so I will just pause the video once again. I have to remember to say goodbye to you all. Wish you all a happy 4th of July, and continue with my morning adventure toute seule, as they say in French, all by myself, in my own thoughts. Hello. Another e-bike. Just coming to the painted bridge. Go through the painted bridge, say goodbye, and voila, c'est fini. That's a guy with a kilt. So this is the painted bridge. Just after this I turn off. So the running jackal says goodbye to you in the first week of July. Bye bye.
Workout resumed.
So there's a little bit of bonus footage. This will be my trailer for today. I'm just going to tag it on at the end of the last clip that I made, which was the end of the full video podcast. This is me riding the last little bit back via Lambrick Park. I'm going to hang a left here. And down Feltham, or Feltham, as some people pronounce it. But in English, it's Feltham. Canadian or American, Feltham. Just about to
Time
cross
47
Shelbourne
minutes.
Street.
Distance
one more time.
16.48 kilometers. Average heart rate 86. Workout average speed 21.05 kilometers per hour.
I'm in the wrong gear, but that's okay. Pretty soon I'll be in the right gear once I speed up a little bit. So, it's been an adventure. I bought what I needed to buy, and I'm now heading back to edit the video. Let me just let it roll for a little while here, so you can enjoy the scenery. These cycle lanes make it a lot better for safety reasons. As I cross over once again, I have to cross the carriageway, as they say.
Time 48 minutes. Distance 16.82 kilometers. Average heart rate 88. Workout average speed 21.03 kilometers per hour.
That's another English expression. What you would call a highway, the English would call a dual carriageway, which means two carriages side by side can ride along on that particular road, like a 4-lane highway. 2 lanes either way, two carriageways. I know this guy. Hi there. So this is the running jackal once again, saying bye-bye to you from Lambrick Park as the after-school, out-of-school program continues.
Time 49 minutes. Distance 17.16 kilometers. Average heart rate 91.
Thank you.
Workout average speed 21.03 kilometers per hour.
There you go, the money shot. Well, the tree is in the way, but that's a nice tree. I'll have to tilt my body slightly to the left to give you the money shot. There you go. With a crow, a raven swooping overhead. That is a turkey vulture, not a crow or a raven. That was a turkey vulture riding the thermals.
Time 50 minutes. Distance 17.48 kilometers. Average heart rate 83. Workout average speed 21 kilometers per hour.
I'm going. Might as well take this one all the way to the end, seeing as I'm within a minute of arriving. So I'm going to say goodbye once again. This is indeed the running jackal, saying bye-bye to you as he turns onto his street. Bye-bye.
Time 51 minutes. Distance 17.83 kilometers. Average heart rate 92. Workout average speed 21 kilometers per hour. Auto paused.